Welcome back. I told you on the last video, I told Smooth in the last video, I'd show some cooler play from him. So here's a few videos where you're going to see Smooth kind of kicking my butt, most likely. We got Frozen Valley 2, KO Park 2, and then Champion's Landing to end it out. Frozen Valley 2, with this card with Smooth, Willow, and Faisal. Well, no doubt everybody should be getting the birdie here. I'm not sure anybody's going for the eagle. It's just Glide Sapphire off the tee for me. Nice little kick. No little kick, so it's going to leave a little bit more of a flex shot, but it's fine to get. We get the light glide paradigm just to make sure we clear that far side, which we're going to have no problem doing. We don't need a skip. This happened to be on a line where the skip could have gotten me closer if it actually cleared the ice to begin with. But we're going to take a run at it with the glide skip paradigm. See if we have flex out there. Oh, that was actually pretty close. That was cool. Yeah, so Smooth Birdie, Villa Birdie, Faisal. Oh, he might have had a little bit of trouble. Looks like he got a tree trying to get across that center island there. Just throwing his fourth in. He'd give it a run at it. Is this 5 or 6? I'm not sure if he was actually OB. Taking the bogey. Okay, so a little bit of a reprieve there that we're getting. Rosen Valley 9 with a really tough wind. I see these guys going skip rives. I mean, if they can do it, I'll try. Try to get plenty of height following their lines. I'm a little bit wider and scary with that wind because the way you can get caught going OB on the long side. I was not able to get it. Smooth was able to get it though, so I guess what Smooth can do, we can too. And we'll go at this on forehand, or backhand, sorry, with the sticky musket. No. Smooth can do, we cannot do too. We are going to take the birdie. Yeah, well, maybe if I can throw in a 76-footer. Forehand, 70 power. And right behind the chains. Alright, Villa with the par. Looks like he went out the backside. That's what I tried to avoid. Usually why I don't throw the glide skip there. The glide sapphire has plenty of distance to get out here. It does just fine. Slide up under the basket. Now, a little bit of rock slid it down. Looks like we all had very similar shots. Nice little design it made on the snow there. Throw in 37. Everybody's the birdie here. We're 4, 3, 2, 1. Yoho Park 2. Let's do it because it's fun. Glide, skip, rive. Take the zonker line up here. Follow Wilhelm Smooth. Faisal with a roller. Oh, Smooth got that tree collision. Are we going to get through? This is looking terrible. Dang it. That last tree. I'll move to live, just kind of make sure I get through here. Glide Sapphire. Now I think Rive. It's 534. That's some distance. Light Glide Paradigm. Get enough distance out there, and I could have turned this a lot more. I'm going to leave myself with a tough throw in to save the birdie. Faisal only albatross there. We need to throw us about 160 up the hill, maybe 165. 175. Should have been what I needed there. No tap in a par. That hurts. Kidhill Park 7. We take the river still up in the air. This one I'm working on an Explorer Ace line. So look for that to come in some future videos. Yeah, what did you throw? Did you throw an Explorer, Smooth? Smooth, if that was an Explorer that you aced this with, let me see that line. That's the one I need to see. I know I have an old video from Johnny. Corvonin. Sorry, I'm totally butchering that name. Probably. Where he's able to hit that just right. Oh, sneak through. It snucks through. It snucks. Snucks, that's not a word. It snuck through. Snucks through. Snuck through. Definitely snuck through. It made it through the Mando. 8-6-5-5. So we're in a position where we can afford to get a little bit risky. We'll glide skip paradigm. Give it a little bit of Anheuser to try to get a little aggressive off this. And if we can get up near that top, no, we're not up to that wall like I was hoping to be. Right next to the wall could be like a sub 200-foot throw in. Vilha, of course, he's hitting the eagle. See if we can get 200 feet. That is short. Bummer for the short one. We'll get the final throw in. Well, not the final throw in, the 40-foot throw in. To get the birdie, but I think we're still tied. We're not tied last. We're dead last now. All right. Can I get anything here? Champions Landing 4. Like straight at this is the play. I'll go White Glide. Hopefully that wind's just going to correct the miss to the right. And get this looking perfect. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot how this is looking. There we go. We're getting our eagle here. 95 feet. We'll throw in like 70. It's a little bit downhill. And oh, is Faisal OB? Missing that basket is super risky OB. He was. So got a couple strokes back there. We're no longer trying to last, but that 987, not really much incentive for anybody to run this. So go sticky musket. And get the tap in. Like everybody's tap in. And Faisal the only one with any incentive to run it. Jets didn't have any sort of idea. Not even go at that. Good game. Let's jump into another one and see what Smoo can do to us here. Ikigai Springs 4, Aaron Christian's favorite hole in the game. Frozen Valley 4, Aaron Christian's second favorite hole in the game. And then Lakeside for some ace runs to close it out. Ikigai Springs 4, take the sticky musket with a default aim, straight pull back off the tee. I'm not really sure what it is that Aaron likes about this hole so much. I'm going to go a second shot, not with the fuse. It's the Sapphire. He raves about it all the time. He loves the separation that it brings up and the creativity that it brings into play. But I don't know. It's not my favorite hole. If you're curious what Aaron's saying, like, ask him. I couldn't get a straight answer. He just kept saying how great this hole was. Smooth's going to get the birdie as well. There we go. And we are tied up after one. Ikigai Springs 7. Not any sort of healthy win, so we'll just take the forehand at this. Get it around the corner. This will be set up nicely. Get past the tree. Oh, past that tree helps a lot. Nothing's out of play, but it's way easier if you can get past that tree. And is higher in the air, so I'll go Paradigm. Make sure my miss is not to the left. Try and miss right. You're okay. If you miss left, you're in a lot of trouble. And we missed right, so we're okay. We'll glide, skip, drive. Get it up here as far as we can. Flex in and out. Get around the tree. All right, leaving the work to get this birdie. Probably going to go up here 120 because that 2 wind lifting it. All right, there you go. Looking like I know what I'm doing. Our final Ikigai Springs is Ikigai Springs 2. I don't really like this hole. It's just honestly too easy to get the birdie on for me. It's too much of a gimme with not a lot that can go wrong. And they spin-off put out a survey after this hole came out, this course came out, and asked how we liked each hole. And this one I remember rating, it was just way too easy to create the separation. Frozen Valley 4, we'll take the water skip drive down low to the right, and just past the end of the Wi-Fi bands for this hyzer. And if we can hit this angle right, smooths in a little tight it looks like, so we don't want to be wider. And we are a little bit wider, enough wider to kick off. And there we go. We're getting an eagle look around 56 feet. We'll throw it 60. And we got a stroke on him this time. But it's those Lakeside ace runs coming down to the end. I don't really want to have to fight on those. Frozen Valley 9. The opposite wind this time. Let us turn the corner. Turn the corner nicely. Miss it. No. It went right at it. And Smooth's going to be down there and take a stroke right back because he did not miss this. particularly diamond in. Don't want to fade this out too early. Oh, this we're pretty sick. Get up there. Haha. I'm that low chance, but I had an off chance for the rock skip up into the basket. That would have been like probably the highlight eagle of my season right there. If I was able to hit that big flexy diamond throw in. But we're right tied back up again. Frozen Valley 1. I gotta figure out an ace line here. I've seen it taken. I'm getting a little bit bored with the safer play. So you'll see some riskier things from me in videos to come. Still gotta make sure I keep the mindset for event play to help me rise up there and take the safer line to the high percentage lines at least in event play. Lakeside 3, sticky musket, full hyzer. Let it rip. Smooth got it. And we missed it. Oh, don't even. You've got to beat. Holy cow. I thought I was going to be OB too. Give it up 2 strokes. Went straight at that basket. That's a crazy looking line. Must be used that log that's past the basket for the backstop on a miss. So we'll try and run it. Yeah, make up a stroke, glide, skip, arrive. I like how it's looking. Fading a little bit early. Ends up the hillside here. It's a line from Bagger. Taking the forehand glide skip at this basket. It's pretty safe as long as you don't have a tailwind. And as long as you give it enough hyzer, because if you miss long, you're gonna have a bad time. Let's see if I can tie it up here with the sticky musket. Booyah! Well, almost booyah. Dang, almost got the tie back up there. Sue is taking away the lead on this one. Let's see if we can get him in this last round. We have Marley and Smoo, Northern Breeze, Lakeside Ace runs. There's Lakeside 3 again. And then Oak Hill, pretty much the must eagles. Oak Hill 8 has some forgiveness if you're not getting the eagle sometimes. But certainly not every time. Northern Breeze 5, we're going glide, skip, arrive. Slide left, little chevron will catch up there. And a little bit of adjustment for that wind to get incredibly lucky through there. This is one that's probably going to become a glide skip sapphire, not glide skip. Just a skip sapphire line for me. Marley was down low, so we had to pitch up. Probably not really much of a look at the basket at all there. Sometimes it happens you get behind the trees just wrong. You don't have any sort of look at all. North Breeze 1. Here is the harp. Let that wind turn it naturally and get me to this center island. There we go. This is going to be a new one. I'm working on my ace line here with the skip sapphire as well. In some future videos, you're going to see this being a constant run for me. Smoo. Oh, he went the skip line and able to save the par. Something I'm not quite great at yet. 3 wins trying to make that drop zone. Didn't work out too fantastically for me. We'll take an ace run at this, not really because I want to go for an ace run, but because I think it's the safest play without having that sticky sapphire, like a sticky sapphire distance disc. It makes that way easier. The water skip sapphire goes long, and that sticky musket, just the potential of falling this frozen creek right before the basket too easily. Lakeside 3, we'll go sticky musket. Here on this line again, a little bit lower for that win. A little bit extra hyzer. Did we should repeat exactly what happened? I didn't get the bad roll away, but smooth straight in the basket again. Bam, just off to the right of the basket again. I wonder what his percentage is on Lakeside 3. That is, 2 rounds in a row here. Or Smooth just nails Lakeside 3. That's ridiculous. Alright, well, let's go and run this again. Now, I can't. Not a good choice to run that one. Just doesn't work out. Low percentage. And high percentage chance for a miss. I'm not a super high percentage, but high enough percentage chance for a miss. That doesn't make sense to do it every single time you see it come up. Lakeside 5. This big pushing wind, we're going to go the water skip 60 paradigm. It's a little bit overturned, but it's going to make it across. Just leave me a bit of a longer throw in that I'd like to have. Of course, Smooth is parked. Marley's out here with me. We're going to throw in 70 feet on the forehand. Not much for oh, Marley a little bit of trouble adjusting for that wind, it looks like, but the basket is able to slow him down. Oh no. And the rage rethrow off the top. That's a bummer. Ending with Oak Hill. We'll go glide skip ride out here. Down low, straight pullback. And this looks like it's going to get around the rock. Got one rock to miss, and you're in good position. We will tap in our not birdie, feels like a birdie on Oak Hill. We'll tap in our eagle and stay that one stroke back on Smooth. Oh no, we're tied up with Smooth. I don't know, if it's not going to be, well, this could be separation. That glide skip should get me closer. I've got to get through these trees. Probably get a bit of tree collision, which I do. And then the skip still gets me plenty close. Eagle, eagle. One more eagle. See if we can tie up this last one here. And it's Oak Hill 7. That wind is making me question what disc. Yeah, I'm going to arrive. Make sure I get enough discs out of that. Wind has the potential to keep the Glide Sapphire from getting over that hillside. But this is my common miss with Arrive, is not giving it enough hyzer. Adjust for the win. See if we finish a 60-footer downhill. So a little, or 67-footer, but a little bit downhill. Means we'll throw 60. Alright, well, we'll tie up at least one of these with Smoo. Great shooting, Smoo. Good games. Thanks for watching, everyone, and stay bogey free.